far corner of Triangle Alley, below the whooshing sound of a sparkling TR-3B, at the edge of a dark forest where lumbering beasts dwell. It's Beyond the Beyond with Tanner Rush.
Beyond the Beyond, Mount Shasta and the Legend of Lemuria. The area of Mount Shasta has long been a focal point for legends and folklore. Tales of the hidden city of Telos, Bigfoot sightings, and the idea that the area is some type of spiritual vortex have circulated in fringe circles for decades. People come from all over the world drawn by not only its natural beauty, but also by the belief that it may be some type of spiritual hub. Telos is said to be underground, inhabited by a race called Lemurians, an ancient and advanced civilization who sought refuge in the area after their homeland was destroyed. They chose Mount Shasta as their sanctuary and built their city deep underground to preserve their culture and knowledge, believing it would save them if a similar natural disaster occurred like the one that wiped Lemuria off the face of the map. According to the lore, these beings are technologically advanced and highly spiritual. They are said to possess great knowledge of science and use crystal technology to power their city and enhance their spiritual abilities. They maintain their hidden civilization through the mastery of technology, making their city undetectable to the outside world. These myths have long inspired pilgrimages to Mount Shasta by spiritual seekers and tourists from all over and continue to do so to this day. Various events and festivals are held in the area celebrating spirituality, wellness, and the mystical heritage of the mountain. And some of the stories surrounding the area are quite strange. Reports of unusual sounds, mysterious lights, and encounters with unexplained beings have long been woven into the fabric of the area's legend. Local Native American tribes tell the legends of Skell, a powerful chief who descended from the heavens above to dwell atop Mount Shasta, watching over the land from its towering peak. In 1899, the author Frederick Spencer Oliver released A Dweller on Two Planets, a book that made the extraordinary claim that survivors of a long-lost continent called Lemuria had taken refuge within Mount Shasta, hiding a mystical society from the world above. In 1904, a British prospector named J.C. Brown, working for the Lord Cowdray Mining Company, reportedly discovered a sloping tunnel under Mount Shasta while mining for gold. It stretched back 11 miles, leading to what he later described as some ancient underground city. There were strange hieroglyphs, gold artifacts, and giant mummies stretching 10 feet tall or more. Brown kept the secret for decades, but in 1934, he told his story to John C. Root from Stockton, California. Root organized an expedition, but on the day his men and Brown were set to depart, Brown disappeared without a trace. In 1999, an experienced hiker from Orlinda, California, set out with two good friends to summit Mount Shasta. During the early morning hours, Carl decided to hike ahead while his companions took a short break. When they passed the bend to catch up with him, they saw he was gone. An exhaustive search took place, but no one ever saw Carl again. No footprints, no gear, and zero sign of struggle. Some locals whispered about secret tunnels in the legend of Lemuria. It was as if the earth opened up and took him in. In 2011, a young boy only 3 years old described being kidnapped near Mount Shasta by his other grandma, someone who looked just like his grandmother but was not her. He was taken to a dusty cave filled with cobwebs, old guns, and antiques, and people with distorted faces. He was found safe a few hours later, but the tale was strange enough that it made the local news. Mount Shasta stands silent and majestic, its towering peaks kissing the blue sky above it. Fact and folklore surround the area and bring seekers and skeptics alike to witness its beauty, but the mountain has always seemed to be steeped in silence, and whatever mysteries it holds buried under snow and stone. Perhaps one day the golden gates of Lemuria will open, and its secrets will spill out, the believers proven right. Have you had a sighting? Message at Beyond the Beyond 1 on Instagram.